Your eyes can't see my heart. 877-529-6373 or 877-LAW-NERVE.
My dear friend, Audrey Thomas, Esquire, attorney at law, mother of 9, author, strong, empowerment, motivational speaker. You understand me? Bless up to Audrey Thomas. Okay, and I know, sister, you're going to be growing from strength to strength.
Eyes can't see my heart. 877-529-6373 or 877-LAW-NERVE.
Audrey Thomas, Esquire, motivational speaker, radio show host, author. Okay, and remember, for 14 weeks, actually 15, because we had the introduction, we're going to be having Miss Thomas right here inside the Video Alley Reggae Top 10. And I feel this is my duty, to motivate my people. And, we're going to be speaking about chapter 2, yes, chapter 2, of the book, Your Eyes Can See My Heart. Okay? Only me alone know what me I feel. So I can't go and talk. You can't see my heart. So put it in a patois. You understand me? Miss Audrey Thomas, Esquire, welcome again to Video Alley.
Hi, Susie. I couldn't have said it better myself. You are exactly who you choose to be. Your eyes cannot see my heart. It certainly can't see Susie's heart, and my eyes can't see your heart. I'm just hoping, Susie, that by having me here, we do motivate, and we do empower, and we do free and emancipate people's minds from mental slavery. I mean, we just had Emancipation Day for Jamaica. We just had Jamaica Independence, and I think it's really important that people understand that the greatest form of slavery is mental slavery. And this is applicable to all races. People like to think that slavery is a black person's issue, Susie, but it's not. When you are educated and enlightened and informed, you learn that slavery affects all people in the human species.
So tell us a little bit now about chapter 2, seriously, Audrey.
Susie, I think chapter 2 is my favorite chapter. Don't say I said, but I really do. Because it's the chapter of choice. And I think that you're your most powerful self when you're able to choose. I talk about women in the Middle East who don't have the privileges and the rights that we enjoy, and even the freedoms that we take for granted as women living in America, Jamaica, and other parts of the world, where womanhood is not an oppressive experience. It's an experience of liberation and hope and dreams that you can pursue. It's the pursuit of happiness in the United States, where you as a woman can dare to think you can become president and lead the country. And so chapter 2 for me is my all-time favorite chapter, because it basically says you are who you choose to be, and the onus is on you to choose carefully and correctly.
Sometimes, I really have to put myself, in the picture, because just so that people can realize where I'm coming from, and I'm so happy, where I finally, am today, because I grew up in Mall Road, Kingston 11, ghetto, and I didn't choose to remain there. At 14, I decided, no, I'm getting out. And I went to Ocho Rios and I started modeling part-time at 14. Yes. And, I continued with, high school. I went back, and finished high school in Kingston with my dad, big up Keity and the Mall Road crew, but I said, no, I wanted to become an attorney. So after leaving Holy Childhood, I went on to the undergrad school at the UWI, and I did A-level law and sociology and all those things. And then I went to Ocho Rios and went on the radio station, and then, someone tried to clip my wing. So no more radio station. And I said, you're not going to hold this girl down. So, hey, I went abroad. And a friend of mine, Wesley, from Comcast, said, Suzie, what are you doing? And I said, I'm just here, I don't really know what I really want to do. And he says, we sell time, Suzie. We sell airtime on Comcast. And with your personality, you do great on TV. And I said, you think? He said, I'm sure. And he hooked me up with the right person. So he was there right on time, to say, Suzie, go into television. And that's how this old television thing got started. And I mean, from 1998 until now, I've never turned back, and I've never ever seen myself going back to living in the ghetto, going back to, where, I came from. I always intend to continue moving up, and anyone I can encourage to move forward, will always do that, yeah? So trust me, Chapter 2, Audrey. Oh, you say it, go?
You are exactly who you choose to be. And as Suzie said, it doesn't matter where you're from, it's where your mentality is. It's where you believe you can end up. My grandmother, Matches Lane Higgler, to this day, she's still selling things in Matches Lane. Look at me, I'm an attorney. I actually became a prosecutor because despite the history of the women before me, I chose, not differently, I chose what I wanted for me. I didn't judge them. I didn't shun them. I didn't hide my past from the world. I embraced my past. The skills that I have as an attorney were perfected and developed while I was sitting in the stall in Matches Lane watching my grandmother negotiate. So I became a master negotiator in the courtroom. The skills that I learned on how to get paid when most attorneys won't comes from watching my mother hustling and knowing that no client could beat her out of $1. Similarly, no client can beat me out of $1. We're exactly who we choose to be, and we just have to embrace our reality. We cannot let shame hold us down. There is nothing called shame in God's kingdom. Shame is not of God, and anyone, ladies and gentlemen, that tries to make you ashamed is being inspired by wickedness. Because shame is not of God. God says that you can be everything that you choose to be. And when Cain killed Abel, God said to him, I forgive you, and I'm going to put a mark on you so no one will ever hurt you, even though you murdered your brother. And if God can forgive Cain for killing his brother, why can't you forgive yourself for something that was not your choice? The circumstances of your birth isn't nearly as important as what you do with your gift of life. Choose wisely. You're exactly who you choose to be.
Powerful, powerful. And that's why I know Audrey and myself, we're going to change lives. Trust me, because we have been through the test and we have the testimonies, you know. So, I mean, go get the book, Your Eyes Can't See My Heart. And we have, you know, some, I wonder if I should talk about it, Audrey. But, you know, we're going to be doing some seminars in New York. Okay, so it's up to you if you want to go ahead and talk about it.
As my friend Spanabana said in one of the greatest songs I've ever heard, tease me. Suzie, we're going to tease them, but we won't give them too much. You have to wait to find out, but it's coming.
Okay, tease me, baby. Okay, song written by Spanabana, song original by Spanabana, but, you know, made popular worldwide by Shakademus and Pliers. So let me say that, because next to them say, but I know Spana sing that a Pliers, but he wrote the song and sung it first. My husband, big up. So I tell you, I can't wait for next week. So Audrey, see you next week.
Suzie, I'm so excited, and I thank you, and I will see you next week. Ladies and gentlemen, make sure you tune in next week. Your eyes can't see my heart, but remember, you're exactly who you choose to be.
Awesome.
Your Eyes Can't See My Heart with Audrey A. Thomas, Esquire, author, attorney, inspirational speaker, radio show host, mother of 9, and humanitarian. Your Eyes Can't See My Heart. For further info, TEHRS.com, 877-529-6373, or 877-LAW-NERVE. Your Eyes Can't See My Heart.
My dear friend, Audrey Thomas, Esquire, attorney at law, mother of 9, author, strong, empowerment, you know, motivational speaker. You understand me? Bless up to Audrey Thomas. Okay, and I know, sister, you're going to be growing from strength to strength.